What's up, YouTube? Coach Rach here and Coach Daniella. We're back for round 2 of short people handstand gymnastics. We're gonna walk you through progressions that are gonna help you get a handstand, okay? If you wanna use these progressions to get you to handstand push-ups, check out our first video, push-ups all the way to handstands. This video is gonna be all about handstands, wall walks, hand balancing, everything that's gonna take you to handstand walking eventually, okay? But even if you're starting from scratch, join us. We're gonna walk you through progressions from the very beginning. Oh. Yeah. First exercise we're gonna show you is a wall walk. If these are too hard for you, don't worry. We're gonna scale back some progressions afterwards, but Daniella's gonna show you the gold standard for a wall walk in CrossFit. She's gonna start at the bottom of the push-up with her feet up against the wall. Right down there at the bottom. That's always where you start and finish. She's gonna come up out of her push-up, send her butt back, and look at her toes. This head position here is gonna be the most important thing in any of our handstand and hand balancing positions. That head through, nice stacked position. Go ahead and walk your feet up the wall. Your feet always move before your hands do in a wall walk. Come all the way back down, please. Yeah. Awesome. I just wanted to show you guys that even if that's as far as you get up the wall, that's great. That's great. Now we're gonna take a couple steps. So same thing, come up out of your push-up, look at your toes, feet up the wall, take a couple steps in and then a couple steps back out. Awesome, and then come back down. Beautiful. And then this time she's gonna go all the way to the wall. Nose or chest is gonna touch the wall. Which one is it? There should be like a line here that her hands have to cross. Beautiful, beautiful, and then come on back out again. Awesome, awesome, thank you. So that's the gold standard that we're working towards. If you're not there yet, practicing just getting your feet up on the wall is gonna be great, and we're also gonna use this box. Yes. You can use a box to help you get used to that upside down position and still making it easier than having your feet all the way up the box. Let's show them. So Daniella's got her feet on the box. It actually really doesn't matter if her legs are straight or bent. All that matters is this position here of her head through, looking at her toes or where her toes would be. The higher the box, the harder this is. This is a great, because she's just a little bit below parallel here. So this is a great place to practice. If you want to make it higher, put your feet up higher. That's going to mimic climbing the wall. Yeah, and then if she bends her knees, then she could drop down and that's easier. You don't have to have perfect posture or, I have super tight hamstrings. I could never get into that position. And then from here, she's gonna walk. Take a couple steps to the right. Beautiful, and then come back around this way. Yeah, so this is getting used to moving while you're supporting your entire body's load. Beautiful, and come on back down, thank you. Getting used to moving while you're moving your entire body load, okay? So you've got your feet are taking some of the weight of your body off, and then now you're lifting up each hand and moving from side to side. Eventually, up against the wall, you're gonna be moving back and forth. This is a great way to practice it. It's still pretty hard, right? Yeah, yeah. If the thought of kicking up to the wall is intimidating for you, or even if it's not, you should start with these donkey kicks to practice that motion. Daniella's gonna have her arms super straight up over her head, and one leg leading forward is her lunge leg. She's gonna put her hands down on the ground, and then just a little kick up. This is called a donkey kick. She's looking in between her hands as she puts them down on the ground, and it's helping her practice that kick up without worrying about trying to get all the way up to the wall. This is a great exercise for you to just practice building that strength, again, in your shoulders. When you're doing a handstand, you're holding your whole body weight overhead. So using a box and getting your body used to being able to hold your whole body weight overhead is an awesome strengthening exercise. When you're ready to kick up to the wall, having a friend or a coach there to help spot you can help a lot. So she's gonna start in that same lunge position with straight arms. And then I'm just gonna help guide her leg to the wall, and then she's gonna reverse the motion to come back down. Awesome, let's do it again. She's looking right in between her thumbs and doing that kick to bring her body all the way up to the wall. Awesome. If kicking up to a handstand is still a little intimidating or your strength isn't quite there, kicking up to a headstand is a great way to keep practicing this position. Daniella's gonna put her head on the mat right there and kick up. It's that same lunge position to kick up. Come on back down, let's do one more. Head down and then kick up. Awesome. So from here you can see in this tripod position, again, check our first video about push-ups and strict handstand push-ups for more details here. But her head's in a tripod position with her hands back here and her head is closer to the wall than her hands. Beautiful. Come on down. That's super important when you guys are going into these handstands and headstands, and we're going to show you why when we take a look at hand balancing next. While we're on these headstands, you can practice these as part of our freestanding progressions as well. So Daniella's gonna have her hands back away from her head, focusing on that tripod position. See, she's got her elbows back, balancing, coming up, and holding that headstand. Awesome. She's got nice pointy toes, beautiful gymnastic body position. You can tell she's a little bit hollow here. She's not arched. If her back was arched, then she would tip over backwards. Yes, exactly, just like that. No. Yeah, okay, take your legs super wide. And now shift your whole body weight first. You can even bring your left hand, like scooch it in closer under your head. Yeah, there you go, you feel it? Yeah. So we're getting ready to handstand walk. Okay, so let's do some freestanding against the wall first, and then freestanding on the floor. So there's two ways that we can practice freestanding handstand push-ups against the wall. The first way is from the wall walk. So let's go back to that wall walk. This is the best way to do it if you have a coach here to spot you, okay? It's not the best way to do it if you're by yourself. So Daniella's gonna go up into her wall walk. Good, so she's here against the wall, and then now she's gonna arch. Yep, and then her feet are gonna come off the wall. Yep, there we go, and she's just gonna hold that handstand. Awesome, awesome. Gonna go again. So you can kind of, as you're getting used to your freestanding handstand, you can kind of play around with the wall here as a balance point. Yeah. Awesome, good, come on down. Beautiful. If you're on your own, I recommend doing it this way where you kick up to the wall. The catch here is gonna be to have your hands farther away from the wall than you normally would if you're kicking up for a handstand, like for a handstand push-up. Does that make sense? Okay, so kick up to your handstand like here, and then the wall will be there and I'll be here to help you catch your feet. But again, so she's practicing that handstand, but she's in no danger of falling over because the wall is here. So then she can try to pull herself off of the wall here to be able to hold that handstand progression. If your head is up when you're kicking up to your handstand, yeah, that's terrifying because your head looks like it's gonna go into the wall. When you're kicking up to your handstand, you want to be looking through like this, okay? But then, as you're shifting towards a freestanding handstand, then you're gonna come through and you're gonna look in between your fingers here like this. This is where you wanna be for just holding a handstand against the wall, if you're gonna be going into some handstand push-ups, but if you're working on that freestanding handstand hold, then you wanna be looking right in between your thumbs. You can also see how my body angle changes. Okay, there's a really lazy way to do a handstand where you throw your back and your body against the wall. This feels easier because the wall is taking a lot of your body weight, but you can see it's not a nice position to be in. My shoulders are closed and in front of me. My back has a really bad arch in it. Either coming into a nice round position or here being in a hollow body position. The handstand is a really unforgiving position. If you have any one of these slight faults and you try to take it to a more advanced handstand push-up, handstand walking, you're just not gonna have the foundation that you need. So that's why we recommend everyone starting at the beginning, walking through all these progressions to build that strength and that foundation. So then now it's time to take it to the walk. So Daniella's ready to practice her freestanding handstand out here in the wild. It's good, so she's really pushing up. She's got those active shoulders. If her shoulders are not active and she starts to slouch into it, her whole body, that whole chain of her body is going to collapse. This is great. Beautiful. Yeah, that was good. Awesome. Can we see what a nice handstand walk looks like?
Hope so.
Beautiful, beautiful. Awesome. There you go, and come on back down. Beautiful. That was nice. That was like 25, 30 feet. Yeah, go, 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 go. Yeah. So let me see that precision, that control. She's pushing the earth away, and then she's just using her legs as a lever to control the momentum. That nice pointy toes, very gymnastic-y, arch. Awesome. Yeah. Nice work.